Take one. This is Hawkeye. He's one of my favorites. He shoots arrows. Now I'm going to open it. See? Oh. He has his girlfriend at the bottom. Can't seem to get him out right now. Okay. And he's kind of superhero. Really good superhero. And now, the man who believes if God wanted him to have more than 2 kids, he even giving him more than 2 arms. My dad, your friendly neighborhood jman.
Welcome to your friendly neighborhood jman's almost internet famous internet show. I am your friendly neighborhood jman. So badass, am I right? Up until a few years ago, I didn't give 2 shits about Hawkeye. If I'm honest with you, I barely knew who he was. Hawkeye's just a poor man's Green Arrow. Or is he that guy from that show MASH from the 70s? Whichever. But between Jeremy Renner's kick-ass portrayal of Hawkeye in the Marvel movies and Matt Fraction's Marvel Now comic and that awful costume of his getting a much-needed updating, Hawkeye these days is downright bitchin'. I'm also a stupid, wicked fan of Hot Toys and their wonderful toys. So when they announced a few years ago they were putting out a figure based on Jeremy Renner's Hawkeye, I didn't get him. Yep, that's right. I missed out on him entirely. Not once, but twice at retail. The first time I didn't buy him was in his initial run, completely missing out on using Sideshow Collectibles' handy-dandy notebook. No, easy payment plan. Stupid. Then, the second time I didn't buy him was when he was being offered as a second chance on Sideshow's famous waitlist. When it came time to sign up for the waitlist, I was on and off that list like a clean diaper on a newborn baby. It's true, I am. In the 2 years since his release and subsequent sellout, Hawkeye's secondary market price has been steadily climbing to prices that make me want to cry like the little girl I am inside. But no, because in a stroke of luck, divine intervention, your friendly neighborhood J-Man managed to get his hands on Hawkeye last summer. That would be the summer of 2013 for all my future fans out there. Yes, this Hawkeye, this very Hawkeye that I still have not taken out of the box yet. Just so we're clear, so you understand the hugeness of this statement, I have been holding on to this figure for almost a year. That is right, I had this guy unopened in his mailer box even for nearly 365 days, which may or may not impress you. But if you know nothing else about me, you should know that I'm a firm believer in opening your toys right away, as soon as humanly possible even. But I waited. I'm not entirely sure why. It could be the hefty price tag he's carrying on eBay these days. The last time I checked, Hawkeye was going for upwards of $600 American. For that kind of scratch, I'd be lying if I said I hadn't thought about selling him more than a few times. But no, I'm going to open him right now, as a matter of fact. I'm going to devalue this figure that I could probably easily get $600 for and turning an almost 3/4 profit on right in front of everybody. God, there is something wrong with me. Jacob!
Yes, Dad.
Go warm up the title sequencer.
Okay, Dad.
What we have here is not failure to communicate. No, what we have here is Hot Toys Hawkeye figure from the Avengers. And I'm going to devalue him right now. This box is already open. Sorry about that. What are you going to do? So, take him out of the mailer. It is unbelievable how important this mailer is to people. If you want to resell these things, you got to have the mailer, because the mailer drops the price down, I don't know, like $700, whatever. So here we go. Hawkeye. It's got his name on it. Hawkeye. I love Hot Toys packaging. I don't know what it is about it. It's packaging. It's a box. It's got a graphic on it. I don't know. I freaking love Hot Toys and their packaging. Let's take the top. Ooh, I should do it slower. Remind me. Hey, Jake.
Yes,
remind
Dad.
me later on to put in the stripper music.
Okay,
all right, ready? Here we
Dad.
go. So let's just go slowly. It's a slow reveal. God, it'll take it forever. And there he is. Look, the tape is still sealed. Both sides, everybody. You're gonna hear it. Once I take knife to plastic, you're gonna hear devalue. And if you listen very carefully, if you turn your volume all the way up, when I cut this part, you're gonna hear devalue. Ready? Here we go. Devalue. Did you hear that? Without further ado, there we go. I have just devalued Hawkeye. Take him out of the box. What's in the box, man? Take him out like thus. Put this here, you can't really see it. And there you go. Hawkeye. Let's open this guy even further. I'm going to move my little Susan. Put this here. One thing about Hot Toys is they pack these things right. This has got to be, I don't know, at least 3 plastic trays on top of this black tray. Let's take the first tray off, shall we? I'm going to have to also put in later on in post, that's what we in a business call post-production, I'm going to have to put in some unboxing music. There you go. First tray off. Nothing really in here, nothing. Except for the warning. There's a warning. Can we get a close-up of this? Close-up of the warning? It says, you can't play with the figure until you read the instructions. Okay, I'm doing that. First up, yet another tray that we're going to remove. There he is. Yeah. Oh, well, he's got his plastic and shit on him. Aren't you glad that you're watching this? You gotta hand it to Hot Toys. He looks like a little Jeremy Renner. There we go. Take that one off. Getting there. This is a great way to ad lib. Oh, there we go. I ripped the bag, but what are you gonna do? There you go. Yep. Let's just, you know what? Nuts to that. We'll take, just cut it off. Hopefully I don't ruin the figure. And still not going well. Nope. This tape is, oh my God. I had you. You thought I ruined them. All right, we got one more piece of plastic here we gotta get rid of. That, maybe, come off. There we go. This is so he doesn't get stains on his collar. Sweat stains on his collar. Oh, you son of a bitch. All right, there he is. Beautiful. Hawkeye. Here he is in all of his glory. Face looks just like a very angry Jeremy Renner. Costume's pretty awesome. His arms move up and down and supposed to move in, but I'm almost a little afraid to bend them because if I break them, $600, man. His head turns and his legs open and yeah, stuff like that. So let's put him here for now and we'll go through his accessories. Next tray, we got tray, what's this, tray number 2? We got his sunglasses. You gotta put his sunglasses on. So if you're gonna be pissed off, you might as well have your sunglasses on. Oh, look at that. That is awesome. Can you see it? Then we got his bow. Or, is this his bow? No, what was this? What would you say this was? An arrow holder. An arrow holder, that's it, okay. And he's got some hands and extra hand parts. Hand parts, more hands, more hands. It also comes packed with the silicone. The thing is with this stuff, you don't want to eat it. And then we have his stand. We'll stick that here. All right, so let's get rid of this. Oh, no, we can't get rid of his tray yet. We have the all-important bow, which opens up like that. You know how he does it real cool like that? Put that there. And this other part here, we'll stick that there. Yes, there we go. Second tray off. the instructions, the all-important instructions that you have to read before you can even play with them. Not that you play with your dolls. Sorry, they're not dolls. 12-inch action figures. This is all of his bows, trick tips, and what is it? Arrows. He comes with 2 bows. It's the arrows. This is the arrow holder, and I know there's a specific name for it. I just can't think of it at the moment. A what? A quill? Anybody? Quill? Yeah? Okay, quill. We'll go with quill for now. In any case, this is his second bow because he comes packed with 2 bows. I can't tell you how many arrows he's got in here. We will probably, off camera, put all this together and then set them up. And yeah, that's what we got for the moment. So yeah. How about those Phillies? Huh?
Yum, yum. It's time for a tasty and refreshing snack.
Okay, it has been now 7 years since the last part I filmed, and I managed to, reading the directions, get all of the arrows into Hawkeye's quill. It is... What do you want, Jake? I'm doing something here. What? Quiver. Oh, it turns out, actually, that this is not a quill, it's a quiver. The arrows go into a quiver, not a quill. Any case, I got all the arrows into the quiver. He also comes with a bunch of trick arrowheads, which you can see right here. And he also comes with another strung bow. So now what we're going to do is we're going to attempt to put the quiver, not the quill, onto Hawkeye. Stay tuned. Hopefully I don't break them. This is not going well. Oh crap, this is not going well. Already it's not going well. It's live television, folks. That's what happens. Jake, it's not going over his head. Maybe we put his arm up like that. Yes, that's what we did wrong. Arm goes up. Yes! Yo, where does sunglasses go? That stinks. We gotta find his sunglasses now. Nuts. I didn't lose them right here. Right. Did you say badass? It is badass, isn't it? Should we put one of his bows in his hand? Oh, yeah. Look at that. Hawkeye ain't fooling around. Yeah. And that's it. That's all we have. All right. That's Hawkeye. That is all the time we have for today's show. I'd like to thank myself for putting all this together. Feel free to check out my website, yfnjman.com, for more tricks and treats. I'm also on all your favorite social media. I'm on the Twitter, I'm on the Facebook, and I'm on the Google+. All you gotta do is search for yfnjman. Until next time.
This is Hawkeye, and there's like other superheroes like Hulk and stuff, and Captain America. That.
You know, I am always sort of impressed by Hawkeye. Actually, you know, I am usually, let me say that again. Not Hawkeye, Hot Toys.